Amy here, and I am in Provo, and I think you can see behind me the Provo Temple. I'm hoping that you can hear me okay too. I'm winging it. I usually wing these, but I wasn't planning on doing this one. But I wanted to talk about, well, hoping that the ground won't swallow me up since I'm sitting here on temple grounds. I wanted to talk to you today about a question that I get quite a bit these days, and probably because I have a pretty popular vlog here about my wedding day when I got married in the temple in 1990. I know I was crying a little bit sappy, but that was just truly a heartfelt video. But now the question that I get a lot, and a few of you have emailed me recently, is about, my son or daughter's getting married in the temple, and I'm not going to be there as far as in the temple going. What should I do? And I know when you're at this point and you're going through all the emotions, you're angry, you're sad, you don't want to miss your child's wedding, you may not even want to be sitting on temple grounds like I'm doing. My advice is go anyway. Go there, wait outside with a smile on your face, and be there to embrace your child. I know that's what my dad did all those years ago when he couldn't go in, and I'm sure he had his thoughts and feelings about the decision I was making. But that would be my advice to you, is to go anyway. Go there and stand and support your child, even though they're making a decision you may not completely agree on. In the long run, your smiley face, your embrace, your hug after they come out of the temple is what's going to matter the most. It's going to be what they remember. And also, you want to be their soft place to fall if and when they change their mind about being a member of the church. If they ever leave the church, you want them to feel comfortable coming to you. And if you let your anger of what goes on in the temple, or your feelings about what goes on in the temple, you just don't want that to come between your relationship. And I will pause for the ambulance going by. I know it's hard, and it will probably be the hardest thing you've ever done, and I'm not there yet. I don't know if that will be something I have to do too, but because that is a question that I get asked quite a bit, and my heart goes out to you guys. I get it. I totally understand. I know how hard this is, and it's just a hard thing. So if you're in that situation where your son or daughter is getting ready to go through the temple, I know it's a very personal decision, and I would never, this is what I tell a lot of you who email me, I don't ever take my advice or judgment for your own. You need to make those decisions. But because I get asked that question quite a bit, that is my advice. Love your children, support them in their decisions, because you expect the same, or at least that's how I feel about my decisions, and what I want people to respect my decisions. And so in turn, I feel like it's important that I respect theirs. And so that might be something I deal with someday. If you're dealing with this, I understand. I get it. It hurts. It's hard. But at the end of the day, what's really noisy here? At the end of the day, your relationship with your children or your siblings or whoever else may be going through the temple, that's important. Our relationships are what it's about. And I know it's a little ironic because it's about family and you can't go into this building behind me, but hang in there. I get it. There's people who understand what you're going through, and I just wanted to share that today and just let you know you're not alone. This is not an easy journey. You are brave and you're strong for going through it, for doing it. Walking this path is not for the faint of heart. So I hope you're doing well. I hope that the steps you're taking, that you're being gentle with yourself. That's also my next biggest advice with this whole thing. Just go slow, be patient, do what you need to do to get through it right now, because it's not easy, but it does get better. So hang in there. Love ya.